To me, friends have played a very big part in my life. Yes, my parents, my uncles, my aunts were also there for me, but they are no longer around, and I find my friends have suddenly become very, very important, and I try my very best to keep in touch with them, to help them. They help me, All this was possible because of friends, because of you guys. You are supporting me, which is wonderful, really. You can't ask for anything better. In the last 5 months, two people whom I was very close to passed away. One day my buddies were there, the next day they were gone. Very sudden. That's exactly how it happened. The next day. Life is too precious to procrastinate. So call that person that you've been meaning to meet up or talk to. Just call them, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Shager was someone very close to me who helped me with styling. In all the shows that I've done, whether it's Instant Cafe, we use Shager a lot, and all my Look at Me shows that I was doing from 2017. He was always there for me, telling me what to wear, the accessories. Wonderful, wonderful man. And so doing this show, I said, I have to honor him, because he played a very important part in my life. And it was not just styling. We spent hours just talking about life, talking about, the one thing he liked was the Carpenters. And I love the Carpenters too. Actually, I was fortunate enough to watch the Carpenters in Canada, and he was so thrilled that I actually saw them live. And he has always wanted to do a big Carpenters performance. And he invited me. Actually, Junji was working with him closely on that, and they invited me to be a part of it. But of course, that never happened. It's c'est la vie. With Manamaniam, it was a different journey we had. We shared a different journey because he was my neighbor. He was living in the condominium just across mine, and we were in each other's lives all the time. We went out for meals. I invited him over for dinner. He used to love my upumava and my idlis. Now, for those of you who don't know what those two dishes are, please Google it. We carpooled to events. We spent hours on the phone and in our face-to-face meetups, sharing our deepest thoughts. We talked about travels, our love lives, gossiping about friends. No, we never gossiped about friends, because he was not a gossiper like that. I mean, he was not a person like that. He always had kind words to say to people, about people, and so we had that in common, kindness. Sometimes I used to get frustrated and impatient with things that were happening around me, and he taught me patience. The last time I saw him was 4 days before he left his body. The last time I saw Shager was exactly a year, when he came over to my house to dress my sister and me in our saris. So they both are very, very close to me. I know that they left without suffering. They left peacefully, and that helped in my grieving process. I was going to do a Carpenter song actually, as a tribute, but I changed my mind when I got to know the story behind the song that James Taylor wrote for his friend Susanna Scherner. a girl from New York whom he became very good friends with. When Taylor was in the UK for his big break with Apple, she died suddenly. One day here, the next day gone. Just like Shager and Manu. His friends in the US, however, kept the tragic news from him for 6 months. It affected him a lot when he found out that she had died, and he wrote the song in her memory. And I resonated, and I do this as a tribute to Manu and Shaker. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? Help me make a stand. See me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire, I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Yes, I always thought that I'd see you again. I'm sure there will be a lot of people here who knew Shager, and of course everyone in the performing arts knew him. He was always doing shoots and lots of things to help people look good. Don't I look good? Yes. Well, this is one of the things he did suggest when I did one of my earlier Look At Me shows.